Time Jemiah Beatty is covering weather conditions along the south side and Isle-of-Wight-County. So let's head to her this afternoon. Jemiah, how do things look right now?
Just a day after this weekend's winter weather event, frigid temperatures left ice clinging to plants, trees, and power lines. David Johnston, owner of J&J Clearing and Demolition in Suffolk, says his team is ready to help communities in need.
We haven't had the phone calls. I think we dodged a bullet, because we were right on that line of having a lot of snow and ice.
But that ice stuck around in parts of Smithfield. Johnston says with freezing temperatures not budging, there's a concern for tree service crews and power companies alike.
And I think we missed a lot of it, but a lot of the concerns were the ice. And obviously as ice builds up on the tree limbs and a lot of your pine trees, your smaller, younger pines, can't handle that kind of weight of the ice.
Dominion Energy officials say crews already working to restore power to thousands of customers across the region.
A lot of the longer limbs are going to break first because obviously when the ice builds up on them, they're longer, they can't handle the weight, they're going to snap. If you have an overhead power coming to your house and you have a lot of foliage or a lot of bigger limbs, or like I say, the smaller, thinner pines are subject to break first. Anything that would knock your service out going to your house would be the very first concern.
Johnston says trees near power lines can become a serious risk.
You can just look up and see a tree that's full of needles or leaves and it's healthy, is stronger. But once they start thinning out, they're on the edge of dying, those would be the first concerns that you would have damage or limbs breaking or tops of trees breaking out. You need to have somebody come look at them.
Over time, he's learned how to spot warning signs before tree limbs fall.
And we have many closures and delays across Hampton Roads this afternoon as we recover from the weekend's wintry mix. Circuit courts in the peninsula from York County to Williamsburg are closed today, and Suffolk, Norfolk, and Chesapeake public schools, they're now in session after facing a 2-hour delay this morning. Old Dominion University also operating on a 2-hour delay earlier this morning, and Norfolk State hosting classes virtually from 8 to 5. For a full list of closures and delays, head to 13newsnow.com/closings.